This video will demonstrate how to work with large Plexi 3D model data in ParaView. I will first open the model for the calculated face number 2. The geometry representation is first being loaded, but quite rapidly. This model contains 1.6 million elements. When making a representation of surface with edges, one can see how fine the mesh is. Still, the volume rendering is pretty fluid and instantaneous. And it also holds for querying data. For instance, if I just hover my cursor over the model, I do get information almost instantaneously. It also supports very nicely the tabular display of output you see here at all levels. And here as well, you could see that I can very quickly move over my large amount of data without any problem. Let's come back to this first layout view rendering. Select back to surface. I can also demonstrate the creation of slice here by using the slice command right here. And this will have the effect of representing a slice in a new filter, which can also be moved through the model pretty easily. And you see the data representation are also being automatically and quickly updated. Okay, and here as well, querying will also be done as fast as before. Extraction also remains pretty efficient. I will here extract all data related to structure. So selecting the corresponding block and then click Extract Selection. This will provide a new source which contains only the structural element. And here we can also see how even faster the data can be manipulated considering the smaller subset of elements here being extracted. The rendering here does no longer suffer from the large amount of elements in the original source that was containing the entire model. To finish this demonstration, I like to go back to the initial model or the initial source and start creating an animation on the deform mesh presenting the evolution of the displacement. So this can be done by first creating an additional source by warping by vector and providing the proper scale factor of 50. Try to look at the last time step for this phase that corresponds to the ultimate load, so rendering needs to be improved. Reset the scaling and then finally launch the animation by clicking on the play button right here and looping over it. And you see, after a bit of time, the animation has been generated, and you could see still smooth rendering of the model animated.